There's two kinds of people: the kind of people that live in the past and the kind of people that imagine a future as if it's happening right now. You want to be the second kind. This video is going to show you how to be somebody who no longer lives only in the past, but can live in the future, create the future, and experience it in the here and now. Now, when we're talking about ourself, I want to break that down into three simple things. You probably already know them. There is our physical self, our intellectual self, and our emotional self. Now, these three things, they work together in a system for our awareness and our self to do things in this world. The things out there in the world all have names and images, and those are all stored in our self, in our brain, in the hippocampus, part of our brain that stores context, experience. Different parts of our brain store labels, language, images. Something important to know with the intellect is that we're using our memories all day long when we walk around in the world and recognize things. So you don't just see a tree out there. What you see is your memory of trees. So your awareness actually goes into your personal self, your physical self, and into your intellectual self in your brain. Makes the connection of the shape out there of a tree to the shape in your brain, in your memory. So what you're really seeing out there is what's inside you. You're seeing your past, the things you already know or have memorized. A lot of people go around the world and they try to change things out there. But that's silly if you think about it. How are we going to change anything out there when really it is inside ourselves that we're seeing it? If you want to change what something is out there, you'd have to change what's in your memory first. We can do that with our intellect, but not in the same way that we use it to think about stuff in the world. Because when we're looking at stuff in the world, we're just going into our memory, as I said, and drawing on that database of what we already know. We want to use a different part of our intellect in order to see the world differently or create new things. That part of our intellect would be called our imagination. Now, our imagination is the part of us that is residing in our consciousness. It's different. It's not part of our memory. It's the thing that we interact with our consciousness on. A bridge between what we already know and what we could know, what we want to know, what we want to envision or imagine. And all that's done up here in our consciousness, in our spirit, in our awareness. If we know that everything out there is really just being recognized from our memories, from our past, from what we already knew, then if we want to see something out there that resembles our new idea, then we have to envision it and describe it in detail and see it and put it in our memory so that it's sitting there waiting for us to recognize in the world. So see, change starts within us. We formulate the mental image and we store it in our memory with our imagination. That is a better use of our intellect. Instead of using our memory mostly just to do things throughout the day or to try to battle things around us, it'd be better to use our intellect on the imagination side to formulate the new things we want to have happen or witness or see or experience in the world. So we create them here first, we put them into our memory, and then as we wander around our world, doing whatever we know to do, we're going to come across the things that we assembled up here. It's just that simple. Try it. try it. Watch what happens. If you like this video, then give it the thumbs up down there. Share the video if you think somebody else would be interested, or just share it because, you're excited about it, or that tell them that you're going to try this and that you're going to practice it, and tell them to try it too and see what happens. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be making more videos. And this is Brian with Teach Self-Awareness. Enjoy your life, enjoy yourself, enjoy the world, enjoy your awareness.